2 years ago, storm kind of wiped out this corner, and hopefully this spring this can be worked on. We can reclaim it and get some pilings up, get this back up, because it's a pretty important area. You can see right now it's about 9:45, close to 10. The sun's getting ready to set, and it's high tide right now, and you can kind of see the ice shelf right there, and you can see the thickness of the shelves. And this here, these are some of the cubes. They're washing away. Today was really, it was in the high 40s. It's kind of warming up. Here's a better picture. That's what I'm standing over through the dock. That's nothing but ice, and it's slowly melting away, and we hope it stays in order to get, it's easier to put the pilings in when we can walk through that. Otherwise it's going to be practically impossible because the tides here are so high. It's the dirt, the milk and everything, can't get a good grip on it. Then there's some of the various blocks of ice out in the water. You can see some of the mountains in the background. The Wood-Titchick State Park. Anyways, this warehouse, this green warehouse, has been condemned for the time being due to the fact that it's pretty unsafe, but it's actually got a really nice floor in there, hardwood oak. This is the egg house on the outside. I will not give you the inside tour right now. This warehouse, this is the middle warehouse, and this is actually where we keep all of our empty tins for canning and our bright stack, our finished canning product. There's a little bit of I have an outlook of what it is. And this is the fish house, which all the canning and the fresh frozen production takes place. It's one of our cranes. What will happen is our tenders will come to the end of this dock here, and what we'll do is hook up our tubing to the tender and pull all the fish. Here you can see some of the ice. You can see the ice shelf a little bit better right at the edge of the dock. There's one of the cranes. There's another crane over here. But this portion of the dock's fine. Very secure. Pilings are all good. But we'll pump the fish out here, up there, from the docks, and basically from there we'll sort as it comes down the chutes up there. We'll sort it out as to what grade it's going to be, or what grade it is, and it comes down the sorts right there, and then the inside, and as to what grade it's going to be, whether it's going to be fresh frozen, and if it's number 1 grade sockeye or kings. If not, then we'll move it on to the cannery lines, and we'll process from there. At this point, I'll have to. That whole section right there is the fish house, and that's all for sorting and canning. This section right here, the greenhouse, is for fresh and frozen. That's my baby. So we're actually doing some additions to it. This right here is a brand new pier. The Western Delta Fuel Company is putting in. Those are all fuel tanks. Not ours, but Western Delta's though. And there's Dillingham's port there. Their yard. So basically, whenever we ship anything down on Northland, we have to go from our property, maybe a 1/16 of a mile, to their property. What's gonna happen? This whole building right here is the fresh frozen facilities now. This right here is our freezer our freeze blaster, and after we fillet fish, we'll throw it in there for the evening for a few hours, and they'll be blasted. After that, but what's going to happen right now is this warehouse right here was the powerhouse, but no longer will that be. And what we're going to do is connect these two buildings, and we're going to add another line of fresh and frozen processing, and it's going to be enclosed, and that's going to be part of mine. And that's about it for the tour. As we walk back, this is all cannery stuff. Well, this is actually the ice room and the machine rooms attached to the fish house cannery row. That is the office straight ahead. And then I'll show you some of the newer buildings too. There's our boiler rooms that power the retort machines for canning. Wait. There's the office. Where my desk is, along with the rest of the crew from the home office. There's a new building. Next year, hopefully, that should be our new office on the top floor. It's brand new, spanking new. For these neck of the woods, it's very nice. These are our reefers who keep all our food. Here we are, Saturday, April 28th. The weather had been sunny the past couple of days. We wake up and it's been snowing for a little bit. Looks like a little dusting. Sidewalks aren't too bad though. There's the PAF yard. He's our favorite guy at mealtimes, Bob.
Welcome to Dillingham, Alaska.
Great.
So with the Snake Lake,